What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be working on a Samsung Galaxy Note 5 blacked out LCD. You had it on the heat mat for about 5 minutes, so let's remove the back. Dip it into alcohol, make an opening point, and I go in with the plastic. When it's heated enough, it comes off fairly easy. If you don't have a heating mat, you can always use a heat gun. But this heating mat has been great for us. It's way quicker, easier. You don't break the back glass. And you take the adhesive off with it. So that's that. Let's leave it on the heat mat with the front screen because we are going to need to remove that also. Got to remove all the screws. These are all the same size, so you don't have to worry about mismatching them or misplacing them. I usually use an electric screwdriver for Samsungs, but unfortunately battery is dead. I have it on charge right now. It's way faster. I don't know why these screws are all stuck. Okay, that's all the screws. Let's get this guy out too. You will have to pop the SIM tray out. And you will also have to take the S Pen out, but this one's missing, so we're good. So you need to push down from the back to try to release it. I'm gonna leave it on the heat mat a little more. All right. Pretty much it comes out of the housing just like that. put this aside. Disconnect the battery without touching any of the components next to it. I'm going to disconnect the screen and try out the new screen. I want to make sure this is a screen issue because his LCD doesn't look broken. So let's go ahead and connect this little guy. Screen is connected. Battery is connected. Grab your jimmy, and without the housing you don't have the power button, so you kind of touch these two together. Great, battery is probably dead. And let me just get a charger. I haven't used the micro USB for a long time, so I have to go digging for it. Yeah, it is dead. So LCD is good. It's doing that because of the wireless charger is not on. So don't panic when you see that. There we go. It's these two pins right over here. Touch them together with a tweezer or something and boot it right up. We have no sound now because the speaker is on here. I'm just going to put this over it because I don't know if they have any personal pictures and stuff like that. All right, we're good with the picture. Okay, we're just testing the touch. We're good. We're going to go ahead and power it back off. You do the same thing as you did to turn it on. Putting my hand on it is hitting the home button, so. Okay, let's go ahead and disconnect that battery once it powers off. The cool thing about working on the heat mat is by the time you're testing it and everything, screen is already warm enough for you to take it off. Okay, let's put the screen aside. Don't forget to disconnect this one. This is what the S Pen uses to write. Without this, the S Pen's good for nothing. I'm gonna dip my tool in some alcohol. Go right underneath. All you have to do is, oh, this liquid damage, that's why the screen's not working. Lift the board a little bit. Look at that. Take the glass off first so we don't and this is what I'm trying to be careful for, the little flex cables here. You don't want to mess those up. Then you'll have to change the entire charging port. They come together. Alright, that's just the glass. Look at this. Liquid damaged. So anyways, for the S Pen to operate, sometimes screens will come without this connector here. So all you have to do is go in there, pull it off, put it on the new one. That's it. Okay, we no longer need the heat mat. Let's turn it off. And brush this corrosion away. We are good. Now I use Tessa tape on this, plus B7000 glue. The Tessa tape, I use 1mm or 2mm here. You can do either one. I'm going to use 2 because we have enough space. I put them all over. You'll see. This Tessa tape is amazing. I will have a link in the description for all the tools and everything used in here for this video. Put that on. Cut it. Same thing on the other side. I haven't done a Note 5 in a while. You put in tape on, make sure you're not getting on the camera or the sensors over here. The reason I do it this way is I make sure that the screen never lifts up so the customer doesn't have an issue. Don't put any tape or glue over the flex. Grab my 1mm. We are good. Now we'll peel these off. The repair could be done in under 10 minutes. Just taking a little long right now because I'm making a video. I want to show you guys everything. This is the glue B7000. Now when you're putting this on, you don't have to put too much. You don't want it to get in between the LCD and the glass. It will screw up the LCD, make all kinds of colors, rainbow colors. Just get all the edges. Don't put too much around the camera because it will go over it. Alright, that's done. That's prepped. Now you get your screen. First you're going to put the S Pen flex in, and then you're going to put this little guy in. So put him in, and then with your finger, just that little guy, line your earpiece hole right there, and then make sure you're lined up with the home button, and that's it. Clicks, it's in place. Put this guy on, connect the screen, then connect the battery. Battery is always connected last. We're set over there. Put the charging port area in first. This frame is a little bent also, so it's giving me a little hard time. There we go, we're in there. Alright, you will hear clicking, don't be scared. So now, hold it like this, and put 1,000,000 screws back on. Now the reason when I had it on charge earlier and you guys saw the red exclamation mark is because of this wireless charger coil here. If this doesn't make contact with the board, you will get that message. Right now, once I put it back together, I will put it on charge again and you guys will see the difference. No issues, it will charge perfectly fine. I like to get the edges first on different corners, so that way it's pulling the screen into the housing evenly. Then you don't have any issues later. Okay, that's that. Let's put our SIM card and SIM tray back in. Let's get our B7000 glue again and go around the edges of the back. Make sure that nothing on this phone is going to lift during normal use. This guy back. Now the back glass. That's that. Go ahead and power it on. As you see, it's perfect. Put our little clamps on until the glue dries. It takes about an hour. Now it's kind of cold here, so it takes usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours here. That's it, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will have all the tool links in the description. Thank you.